Have ever you sat around and thought, what would I do in times of the Holocaust, during civil rights movements, during times of injustice? I know I have. I remember being a child reading books and learning history. I remember walking through stores and being treated differently because of my looks, because of my ethnicity, because of whatever bigoted views that person had around me. And I remember always wondering who would stand by me? Would I speak up? Would I be afraid? And the reality of the matter is, we're living in those times right now. And it means that we have to spend time mending our collective bodies. It means that we have to spend time learning how to sit in spaces of discomfort and soothing our bodies so that when we are called to action and when it is time for us to speak up, that we have the courage and conviction to do so. This is something that we work a lot with at Tree of Life Counseling Center, of being able to identify and notice our bodies, what is happening in our bodies, why it is happening in our bodies, and without shame or judgment, recognize that some of these responses that we have are remnants of colonization, of historical trauma, of generational trauma, of lack of access. And for some, the reality is that they have never had to sit in spaces like this. And so that requires you to spend time with people who do, who have experiences, to have genuine connection, conversation, and communication, and weigh these things out. And this is not just about politics. Don't get me wrong, I could care less, right? What this is about is our humanity, is being able to maintain the ability to sit with each other, to have discourse with each other, to create effective change. Because none of us should be content at this moment. None of us should be in a space where these things are okay. So I invite you to consider seeking out treatment and therapy, whether it is with Tree of Life or anyone else. But I encourage you to consider and ask questions about what is the framework and what is the approach that your providers are seeking, because we don't have the time or energy anymore to perpetuate harm. And when we hold biased and bigoted views, that causes harm to our bodies, it causes harm to our communities, and it is not something that we need to perpetuate. So reach out today, whether it be to us or someone else. But it is time that we begin. It's long past time that we've begun. And with everything going on right now, I don't know how you couldn't. There is no more looking away.